right, so where are all my bookworms at? If you love just burying your nose in between a book, I got the event just for you. Every year, Winnsboro hosts a festival of books where folks like you and me, we get to meet the authors right here from Texas. Let's take a look. We are so excited to be here for our first festival of books. So what exactly should we expect for such an event like this?
Well, the morning is more family oriented, so we'll have a children's literature panel.
Yeah.
And then of course we've got a whole group of authors here from all around Texas. And then after the children's lit panel this morning, in the afternoon at 1, we'll have a keynote speaker.
Okay.
And that's Michael Murchell from Dallas. He's a journalist and author and a really great speaker. And then we'll end the day with a panel of writers and poets. They'll be talking about what motivated them to write.
Well, I love that you're giving a platform to highlight such talented people here in Texas.
Well, it's great for them. It's also so good for young aspiring writers to talk to other writers, and you know, it helps them realize that they too could eventually publish, and so it's really encouraging, especially for students and all. We love that.
So many options where to start. All right. Yeah, that's how you start. You win me over with the cookie.
Sure.
So please tell me what you write, your genre, your background. Give me your whole spiel.
Thank you so much. Well, it's my wife's fault that I write. We live in Chandler, Texas, near Tyler, and she really wanted me to contribute to our local newspaper. My column's called Thank You, My Friends. It's a humor column and a bathroom book. Both of them are about faith and family and love after 50, and my big dog, Pert.
So who is your friend here?
So this is Blue Bonnet Armadillo. She's a traveling Texas armadillo. And Blue Bonnet and I have written a series of books about her traveling to different places in Texas. She's been to the Alamo, Dinosaur Valley State Park. She's been to the Johnson Space Center and became the world's first astrodillo.
I write for children primarily, so all age groups from little kids all the way to young adults.
You know, with technology today, has it, you know, affected or impacted the kids and the students that you've seen personally?
Actually, it's really interesting that you ask me this because study after study show that the physical book is still their favorite and they enjoy turning the pages and interacting with the book physically. So books are here to stay.
I'm standing in the presence of a celebrity here. You said off camera we were talking and you said that you did a little bit of Wishbone.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I started actually in props, working in the prop department at Wishbone.
Yeah.
And I submitted a couple of my scripts to them, and for the next season they had me come on as a staff writer. And I tell that story when I go around to schools all across the country.
Yes.
So when I saw the show, I said, I can do that. I can write stories like that. And so that's what I tell the kids, that you can say, I can do that.
Yeah.
You can be whatever you want.
The first song I learned to play the accordion was this song right here. It's called Jolie Blanc. And the song goes back, probably heard from back in the Civil War. Everybody loves it. It's the national anthem of Louisiana, and it's called Jolie Blanc.
All right, so while you're in Winnsboro, why not get to know the town a little bit more? And luckily, everything is located right here on Main Street. So once you're done with the festival, why not do a little bit of shopping? Consuelo bags made from San Antonio, Texas, my hometown. And I love this little message right inside. It says, "Make today ridiculously awesome." That's awesome. y'all have the sweetest treats in town.
We do. What'd you like?
The butter pecan sounds amazing.
Okay.
Have a nice little treat before we have our lunch. A little bit later. We're doing things backwards, okay? Don't tell my mom. I have to ask right off the bat, does leafy mean something?
Leafy is South African for honey or sweetheart.
Was this a part of the menu that everyone craved?
No, actually that's called a bunny chow.
Okay.
This one happened to be the beef curry bunny chow.
Okay.
And we love to serve curry with bananas and our homemade chutney. We make
Okay.
it ourselves.
Oh my goodness.
And the bread is freshly baked. And my husband liked to mix the rye with
Do you
the
mind
white.
if I do it with my hands?
You're supposed to eat
Okay.
it with your hands.
Okay.
You're an African now. We don't have silverware much.
Okay. So you said your husband likes to do it which way?
With the rye bread, you put the rye bread with the white bread. He likes to do that because it's that different tastes together. Isn't that good? I'm glad you like it. And that is some more of our chutney and then coconut. You don't forget your coconut.
You know, like the sign says, it's not the building that makes the town, it's the people. And Winnsboro has proven that time and time again. So make sure to come out here, experience this all for yourself. And don't forget to tell them YOLO Texas sent you.